and gentlemen, how are y'all doing today? Looks like the rebels are out. Oh, we'll talk about that in a second. And yeah, so let's get the music started. Let's get the show started. Let's go.
Chat is the final bell. Zali in black got receipts from hell. Trauma queen, nah, I'm the trauma dealer. Truth so raw, make a snake turn healer. Mic in my hand with a hit list long. You faked your life while I wrote your song. No chill, no filter, mask ripping deeper. Lights out, baby, it's the low-cal reaper. Spill that tea, call it out. Think you're caught when the reaper's out. Say my name and say it loud. Zali don't play, she calls the crowd. One by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die. I dig too deep, cameras on, it's getting real. Loco Reaper, sign the deal. Sugar and Sprite, I came for your sins. Frosted lies on your frosting skin. Box of receipts and a glaze of doom. Leave sprinkles of truth all over your tomb. You beg for sweet, I serve you right. Bite the donut, find out what you forgot. I walk with Ali, both hands on the wheel. Two Reapers ride and the coffin squeal. You wanted the smoke, now you got the fire. Don't start no drama unless you're ready for the choir. Spill that tea, call it out. Think you're caught when the reaper's out. Say your name, say it loud. Sally and Josh, they draw the crowd. One by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die, we dig too deep. Cameras roll, the deal is sealed. Local Reapers and the real. Reap what you post. Zali knows. You talk, I show. Josh brings dough, the donut Reapers in control. Local Reaper, end of the show.
Yeah. What's up, Josh?
Let's go. I'm ready for the show. I'm so ready, and I hope you are too. I mean, yesterday was so exciting, Xylee. We did have something to reply to, and we did do our first stream snipe. We sniped into their stream, and I think we shot. Well, you shot. Okay, I just reacted to you and pushed you a little bit. And did you bite back at me? Yes, you did. But that was fine too, because hey, we got some gold. We got some gold. And today on Reapers, I hope we're responding to a certain somebody who maybe challenged you somewhere. Now, it could have been on prime time where you were challenged today.
Oh, I know. I got the clip. I got the clip.
Okay. We'll get into that at some point.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be, well, it's not going to be, well, it's going to be that prime time, but it's going to be her doing some other stuff, and then it's going to be me. I don't, what?
Oh,
why?
yeah.
Why is everybody trying to test me? It's like they run in packs. What is with this bullshit?
They see you're happy, Xylee. They see you're happy. They see things are going well on Reaper, and they want to tear you down. No, I'm just making that up. I don't know what
that's exactly what they do. That's exactly what they do. They do it when I'm happy, and I'm not talking about these specific people. I'm just saying in general, they do it when I'm happy, or they do it when they think I'm at my weakest.
Are you at your weakest?
I am always gonna come out on top. I don't give a fuck how down I am. I don't give a fuck how up I am.
Let's go.
Ain't none of you motherfuckers in the LCU besides Keemstar himself is going to be able to take me down, because I guarantee you I've had bigger and a fuckload better already try it.
Hey.
Out in the real world of YouTube, okay? Not in the LCU. Get the fuck out of here.
Also, I wouldn't say you're at your weakest right now. I don't know where that's coming from.
This is where I'm at my happiest. This is the happiest part, not the weakest.
Oh, yeah.
But when I first left Rewind, people were testing me. Hugh says, Glamy wants to smoke. Time to give it a fire. Let's fucking go. Period. Point blank, period.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, it's gonna happen, I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got something to do first, though. there was a goal that you wanted to do, and I think we should do that.
Really?
Yes.
The Reapers episode?
Yes. All right.
I think that's fun.
All right, guys. I know. Wait, 50? Are we doing 50?
I think so.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Reapers.
Do you want to explain it to the people as I randomly suggested it to you and how you felt about it?
Well, how about you explain it to them while I'm typing it up?
All right. Xylie's going to type this out, so I'm going to tell you guys what we're going to do. So I asked Xylie, have you ever shown up as a Reaper on Reapers? And she said no. And I said, well, let's show up as Reapers on Reaper. And then that day, we might be a bit extra salty, you know, maybe swing for a few more people than we normally do.
I'm getting a Skype if I do that, just saying.
Yeah, but we're gonna have our scythes and our Reaper outfits, and it's gonna be glorious. I think that day I'm gonna be a massive bitch to everyone. I think that's my plan.
I would love to see you be a massive bitch, because I'm gonna be honest. Everybody takes you as, oh, Josh is so nice. He's got the nice voice, and he's always, fair. I want to see you be a massive bitch to people.
I could be, but the thing is, I am very fair. But maybe I'm a fair bitch too.
Well, that's what I like to think I am.
Maybe we can go that route. Yeah, I
like to think I'm a fair bitch. I try. Yeah.
I think we'll have fun with it.
JM, welcome to Band World. Thank you very, very much. All right, so if y'all can get us 50 gifted memberships collectively, of course, I will add to us, the counter. We're 0 out of 50 right now. But if y'all can get us 50, then we will be the Reapers on Reapers, and we will be extra bitches then.
Extra bitchy.
We will be extra bitchy. Yes, green the grays. Exactly, Hooligan. Green the grays. 100%.
Green the grays, I like that.
All right, so a lot happened yesterday. We got primetime pit. All right.
Oh, shit.
God damn, Mary.
Barney, we're kicking that off already.
Yes. All right, Mary, let me go ahead and add that. I'm not going to waste any time. I'm adding it. Bam. Mary, thank you for the 20. That is awesome. Mary's awesome. I love Mary so much.
Good tomorrow.
Yeah, well, if y'all hit that 50, I'm ordering it tonight, and then I'll let y'all know as soon as it comes in, and Josh will do the same. But a lot happened.
Really good.
Let's see. We had Pit happen. We had actually something that showed up on Cash today, which is actually kind of funny. We had live talking about Rewind. I'm not really going to go into what happened to Rewind unless we have to.
You're not?
Not really.
Why?
Because everybody already saw it. It was on Rewind, and plus, everybody's going over it.
Everyone already saw it.
Yeah.
Are you sure that everyone already saw it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, they're rolling in.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting ready. Oh, shit.
Cynthia, what's going on? Okay.
Wait, how many? What's 5 more? Cynthia, welcome to Band World, and Sicilian Princess with the 5. Let's go.
I think we're at 27, but I could be wrong.
No. It's gifted. Check. It's gifted. It's 25.
25.
It's gifted memberships. Hell yes. No, I wasn't gonna go over the rewind part. Because everybody's gonna be talking about it and everything. So I figured we would just show other shit going on. We talk about, I do have live talking about Rewind, and I mean, we could talk about it, but I don't see the point in really showing it.
I see. We'd have to show it per se, but the point is you're one of the like whether you like this or not, you're part of it. So it's
we can talk about it right now if you want to.
Should we get it out the way?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can do that.
All right, let's get that out of the way, then we'll continue on with the show. Right. Now, if anyone has any questions, I'm going to look at the chat for some too, because I'm curious, what the people are thinking about it, and if they're curious about anything, maybe we can answer some of those questions. So if you have any questions about that,
yes, please.
We can answer those.
Sicilian says, thank you for being Band World member for 4 months. I want to see Josh as a Reaper. I do too. That's why I was like, I will participate in this 100%. All right, go.
Oh yeah. I mean, so I guess my first thing is, so did you feel like you were like, because they obviously expressed that she felt like she was being messed with, everything was being dragged out. Did you kind of feel the same way in like a backwards sort of way? Because you were like being thrown in there, you know, and like, oh, you're an intern for a week, and like, oh, you might be on the show. Did you feel like you were messed around?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, it was tossed around me going back on there, maybe if it didn't work. But I honestly think that I was put up there as a shakeup, going, listen, y'all need to get your shit together. I told them, we had that meeting, and then after Keem left, I told them, this is exactly what I told them. I need you to get your shit together. I need y'all to have more energy because I desperately just want to be on Reapers and concentrate on Reapers. You don't understand. We have plans on taking y'all over. We have plans on being your direct competition. And I can't do that if I have to end up going over there too.
That's true.
So I want to concentrate on Reapers. I need y'all to get your shit together. That's exactly what I told them.
I think that's what makes the whole Reapers Rewind thing fun too, is that it's a different cast and that it's like a challenge on who can like deliver the best news in the best way.
Exactly. And think about this. Think about how cool it would be if we were like, I don't know, just say 2 numbers on the leaderboard right side by side, and one day they're up, the next day we're up, and we're just like back and forth like this.
Constantly
it's
bouncing.
Direct fucking competition. And Billy and I always said Rewind needed to be 4 hours, right? Well, now we got 2 shows that do it. So what they don't cover, we cover. What we cover, they don't cover. It makes sense.
I mean, we take note on what Rewind does cover to try and not cover the things they do or overcover some of the things. And if they do something that we think could have been done differently, we might do it. Yeah.
Yeah, unless it's huge, unless it's like really huge news, absolutely. So, but yeah, I feel like I was put in there to shake things up, and I mean, hopefully after last night it works, because I'm gonna tell you now, I don't like what Billy did when he kicked her out. I told him that was a piece of shit move.
Can you give a TLDR for the people that don't know what happened? Like a very short TLDR.
Rastoff went in there. She started giving like concerns or whatever, and then Billy kicked her out of the call, thinking that he was gonna, like, I guess help in some way, he says. And I told him, I said I thought that was shitty of him to do.
Xylee, do you feel like it was the most awkward episode ever?
Actually, no. I don't think it was the most awkward episode ever. I think it was an episode that feelings finally came out. Honestly.
Yeah. Well, I think when they had that whole feelings thing, I feel like Zay bounced back like in a big way almost, you know? She did bounce back. And a lot of people won't bounce back from their feelings like that. A lot of people just stay stuck in them and they won't change for that whole fucking episode. So the fact she could even do that was impressive to at least me.
Exactly. Exactly. And she had actual concerns. I have to admit, some of the concerns that she threw at Billy were the same concerns I had when I was there. Were the exact
that does
same.
Tell a story
when she said that he showed more oomph on balls, I said the exact same thing to him.
Yeah.
So I understood her concerns 100%. So I mean, just saying, you know. But she started out the episode with better energy, but it was even better after they got through their argument.
Yeah, I think you do need those little fights, you know, to really help push you in the right direction. And if you both know how each other really feels, then you can try and continue, right? I think that's the main thing, is that they need to work out their shit so they can move forward together in the best way they can.
Yes.
Right? I mean, that should be obvious. But I guess they didn't do that until it became to what Zay felt like was the end. And Zay was like, I'm going to get this off my chest because this feels like the end to me.
And she needed to. She needed to get that off her chest, 100%.
Right. And I think because she was so scared it was the end, and she's, like she said, she's desperate, clawing at the cliff, trying to stay up there. I think that she just pour their heart out a bit there, you know, and that helps. I think that helps. I think moving forward, I think they might have more conversations like that, and they might continue on much better than they are.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
For Rewind.
At first, I was thinking it was a bit, and then I was like, "Well, I know. Me and you were in the DMs. I'm in the DMs with Rastoff. I'm in the DMs with you, going, okay, listen, is this a bit? What the fuck is going on? You know?" And then I realized it wasn't a bit, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
Because the reason why I'm gonna be honest with you, the reason why I thought it was a bit. Because she was saying some of the things that I said. And I thought maybe they were doing a bit based off of what I said back when I was on Rewind.
I can see why you would think that, to be fair.
That's why I thought that. Because I was like, this conversation seems awfully fucking familiar. Are they doing a bit of those? What? But no,
yeah, a lot of
it
things
wasn't
lined
a bit.
Up, you know, a lot of things definitely lined up there. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess you were taken off that episode, and it may have been a good thing that you were. So
I told them, listen, I could have been on that episode, but I was like, you know what? Because they were going to try something new and, you know, do different things. And I was like, it would be best if I wasn't on there, because I feel like I would be a distraction if they were going to try something new as a dynamic together. I would be a third wheel. Yeah. They need to try to do that just them. So I didn't want to be there.
Oh, 1,000%. Yeah. I mean, when I was on Bus, like people know about this, some people know about this with Sweet Tea, I feel like me and Sweet Tea were getting a bit more of an understanding of each other. And then when Thick Gemini was thrown in, it became like an extra addition where it's like, okay, well, now we need to make this kind of work a different way. But all three of us need to try to make it work. But like, you know, it's similar things, right? It's like either the dynamic pops off from the start or it doesn't. And either everyone's willing or they're not. And I feel like that's just, you need to have all those things lined up.
At the end of the day, all right, my dream is they work it out. I can concentrate here. If Keem told me, hey, you're going to Rewind also, yeah, I'll do it. I mean, Keem wants me to, and I'll put my best foot forward there and show the energy. But my passion is this channel.
Same.
This is my passion. This is where I want to be. And I really want them to work their shit out. I really, really do. So.
Yeah, being able to focus on one show that you really love is the greatest thing, because like the amount of stuff you can cook up in the background and plan for the future and stuff like that is way more than you could do with two shows or a show that you're not that passionate about. Like, I feel like you could do a lot more with a show you have passion for. Another thing I want to mention is there was a point where it felt like Billy was entirely blaming her. Or some of the things he said, it's like, I think some of the chat were like, okay, so Billy's like, yes, it's you. Because there were a few times where he said certain things that were like, I think they were just phrased a bit wrong. It sounded like he was blaming her entirely for like half of his like apology or explanation. I don't think he meant to. He didn't mean to do that. I think he just did, unironically.
The way Billy words things sometimes will make you feel like that, because I kind of felt like he did that to me too, you know, and that's the way you hear it at the time. But no, she was cooking. She was cooking. Yeah. I'm sorry, she was cooking, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel sorry for her about the whole voice thing, you know, and I think that's a big reason why she was like, people were calling like a robot, because she was trying to, I don't know, damper her voice because she was told her voice is annoying and shit like that. No, bitch, be yourself. Be yourself.
I know that is a major issue.
Because I think that's what fucked up a lot of her energy, because, you know, you got to concentrate on not being yourself, you know?
Yeah, 1,000%. Another thing that I've thought about this before, and I've seen someone type it in chat a minute ago, and I definitely thought about this and talked about this with other people in the Discord and stuff, right? So people think that Billy would work better on Rewind with a male co-host.
I don't think it matters if it's a male or a female. I'm gonna be honest.
No, I don't think it necessarily matters, but when two men get together, like, you know what men are like together. They like to bro out, like Rastov and Billy, right? They're a whole thing where they like to bro out, like have fun and be silly with it. And I feel like maybe another male influence in the show would help him do that. But he's still got to do the Rewind, I guess. But I mean, I don't know. I've heard that mentioned before, so I just thought it was an interesting thought. to bring up.
It would have to be somebody like Rastov. It would have to be somebody like Rastov. No, he doesn't at all.
He definitely does not. But yeah, is there anything else you want to say on this, or anything else you feel, any last closing statement?
No, I just really want them to work their shit out. I really do. I want them to do good. Zay, look, that girl, and I don't mean to be disrespectful when I say girl. She's younger than me, so it's a Southern thing. But that girl has worked her ass off, and she deserves to be on Rewind. She deserves it. She 100% deserves. She worked her ass off. She was like one of the original interns before they were called interns. It didn't matter what time of day, what time of night, or even in the morning. They could call up Zay and say, "Hey, we need somebody to run OBS for this show in 30 minutes," and she's like, "I'm there."
True.
She fucking deserves to be on Rewind. I don't care what anybody says. Hard. So I want them to get their shit together.
Yeah. And I hope they do, and I hope that conversation changes things. So we'll see how that unfolds, I guess, from tonight onwards, you know?
Yeah, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping tonight's episode is going to be good, man. I want them to bring that energy. Speaking of energy, you ready? You ready?
Oh, what are we going for first?
We're going for Glamy. Glamy.
All right. Yeah, all right. Let's go. Let's go right into that.
I want to hear... Okay, it's this one. I want to hear your unfiltered thoughts on Glamy Lammy. Okay, this is when John called in.
Oh.
I'm not going to play the whole John call. Okay? Well, it's only 2 minutes. All right? This is when John called in. What the fuck was this? Why
wearing her pants on her head?
Did she have the underwear on her head?
I think there was a dono goal and they could add time and she would dance with underwear on her head. I think that was what it was.
Yeah. See, I was asleep during this whole thing. I was taking a nap because I was tired because I only had like an hour and a half sleep before the show yesterday. Yeah. And yeah, I didn't get any sleep at all. All right. No, you know what? It's Glamy. Let's go 1, 2, 5. All right. So let's do it.
Yeah.
What's up, John? What's going on?
Hey, a whole bunch of people in the Discord tell me to come in here and tell Glamy that sit there, you're trying to talk people, talk nasty to people.
Yeah, I talk nasty to people all the time, Glamy, because when people are fucking stupid, I want to call them fucking moron to their fucking face. Unlike you, when you and your little fucking butt buddies gay out.
Is that you saying unmute her? Unmute him?
Yes.
So you mean to tell me, because somebody brought this up to me in a chat, and I think they are absolutely correct. By the way, we got 5 more gifted. Thank you very much, Bella. That's 30 out of 50. We only need 20 more, and then we're dressing up like Reapers, baby.
Hell yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. I can't wait for that. That's going to be something. All right.
So, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you mean to tell me a host did not listen to a community manager? Oh, that's right. My co-host, Josh, Mr. Donut Man, is also Mr. Donut Community Manager.
Mm-hmm. This is true. Now, I only had a second to jump in because trust me, I'd have had some choice words for Glamy for saying no because the audience wanted this. They wanted this. People in the chat were asking for it. People in donos were asking for it. The least she could do is unmute him and have a conversation. It's the least she could do.
Charity, thank you for the 1 gifted. Mr. President, I feel like some kind of ticket or some kind of punishment needs to be given out. Where's Mr. President? Can somebody clip this and send this to Billy? I think a punishment should be had. She was not listening to a community manager.
Yeah. And I think people really wanted John to go up, right? Because Glamy's been acting all tough. But she would never try that with the people that she's actually had blows with in the past. So we wanted to get lovely John up. Now, if you don't know John, he used to be a mod in the community. But he also used to help out Milkers and Glamy and stuff like that with OBS and stuff.
Yes.
And that was a disaster.
That was a disaster. That's
John
some lore for you right there. That's some lore for you right there.
Yeah, that is some lore. And I mean, John really learned to dislike Glamy because he would put so much time into helping her. He would jump on the stream with like TeamViewer and help fix stuff on OBS for her. And she just never learned for the longest time. like very, very, very slowly.
Yeah.
And like his main point was that, you know, there are 14-year-olds on Twitch that can boot up OBS and do a stream that have all this technical stuff going on. Why can't I teach you in a week, a day, a few days?
I don't know, bro. All right, let's play this a little bit more.
Get me fucking banned and then talk mad shit about me when I can't fucking respond, you dumb fucking bitch.
Doesn't say anything about unmuted.
Okay. He's not muted.
So again, she doesn't have me unmuted, so what is the point of being here?
People like they're not people.
That is childish. That is pure childish. How are you going to be the empress if you're acting this childish? You act like a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Am I crazy?
She really does.
Am I just being a bitch? Okay, in real talk, am I just being a bitch saying that, or am I being like real?
You've been pretty fucking real. I mean,
that is childish.
Yeah.
Like, okay, if she has to wear the underwear in her head, fine. I get it. It's a punishment. Unmute the motherfucker and have that conversation. What the fuck?
Yeah. People have, you know, compared her to a child before, and a lot of times. I mean, I think that's something John compared her to at least 7 times, to be honest.
More than 7.
And he still does to this day.
Hell of a lot more than 7. Goddamn.
You're nasty. You're vile.
You guys want me to come on here to yell at her when she can't even hear me? I told you she has me muted. I don't live in my mother's house.
Nasty human being.
Oh, you wanna unmute him real quick, Glamy?
I'm good.
Dude, she's fucking broken, bro. I felt at her one too many times, yo mama.
Yep, keep talking because I can't hear you.
Well, he helped you out with your OBS.
You've been so nasty to me. You don't deserve to.
I mean, if you want to mute her for a second and let me talk,
you don't deserve for me to talk to you.
And then I'm just gonna fucking dip.
And as soon as I'm Empress of the Universe, you're going to be not protected anymore.
All right, go ahead. She's muted. Go ahead.
Oh, she's muted. Now she's talking about that I'm protected or some shit. That's not the case. You and your little fucking butt buddies gay op me and told everybody that I was calling Lisi a PDF file when I never did. And was sitting there saying that I'm a racist, I'm an anti-Semitic. It seems like the only thing you guys can do is sit there and go cry to fucking Gino and get me fucking banned when you gay op me, which by the way is going to be coming out when your little dumbass is on there talking mad shit. And then whenever I'm not around, you just talk mad fucking shit about me and I can't fucking have any kind of rebuttal. And even now, she thinks she's like winning, but she's fucking muted. And she's just sitting there going, "You suck donkey dick. I have you muted." Hey, yo, mama, can you tell Glamy that whenever you mute a person, that means that person won?
Okay.
Can you relay that message for me?
All right. So John said whoever mutes the other person, the person that muted is the loser, and the person that is unmuted.
Yeah, he has to say that. He has to say that because of the fact that like he doesn't have any respect for anybody at all. That's my not having respect for him.
Okay, Glamy.
Yeah.
Bro, what?
Yeah.
And FYI, that I'm waiting for John because I think John's gonna go on test and say something eventually.
Oh, he is.
I think so. Eventually, yes. And if that happens, see, I'm waiting for him to actually go on test and do it because I want to cover the whole drama, the original clip and him and talking about it. Okay. And so I don't want to break it up. I want to do it fully.
The whole story.
Yes, I want to do the whole story start to finish. So I'm waiting on that. So that drama will be coming out soon. I love John. I don't care what anybody said. John is the homie. All right.
Same.
I love John for one thing. When he tells you something, you know that's how he fucking feels.
Yeah.
I respect it.
He's always very honest.
Yes. Very much so.
Also, can I just make a point? He is. So I've known John since before I was a mod, before I was anything. Right, I've hung out with this guy for a long time. You can go back to one of the oldest lore points on YouTube. I think it's called LOLcow Discord Breakup. And you can see in that call, there's a very unmodded Baha, an unmodded Josh. There are many other people in there that you'll recognize that have different profile pictures than what you know today. And there's John in there too. I've known John for a very long time. He has never said a racist word.
I've never heard him. I've never heard him say it. Yeah, I've never heard him say a racist anything, to be honest.
No. Never. Not even slightly.
Oh, and even at Fat Camp, I never, and he got me drunk. He was my drinking buddy at Fat Camp. I never heard him say not one racist thing. I can say that.
Yeah, and that was a claim that he was doing it at Fat Camp casually, but
yeah,
I don't know who started that.
I don't know either. Carlo says Glamy is no personality is what I think you're trying to say. All she does is mirror the person she's working with, and if she keeps doing the same stuff every stream, the show is going to die. All right. So I guess Billy was a punishment for her to go up against? Is that why there's a 5-minute timer up there? I guess. I don't know. But this is her and Billy.
Don't recall.
All right. This is her and Billy.
Yeah.
What's up, you Lisa Frank fuckstick?
Oh.
Oh, I like Lisa Frank. She's great.
Yeah, I bet you fucking do. What are you talking all this bullshit rah-rah for? You're dumber than dogs.
Because
You've been
you
primetime for
gaslit
2
me to
days.
shit.
You call me, fuck you and your gaslight. Fuck you and your gaslight.
Fuck you
You're
and
up
your
here-
gaslight. You
Is
sat
there an
here-
echo in here? Is there a
You sat
retarded,
there for
blonde,
months,
bimbo,
for
bullshit
months.
bitch
You
echo in here?
treated me like garbage and then tried to gaslight me to think that it's okay because you're my friend. You are nothing
Glammy,
but a
you
liar.
are garbage.
You are a stupid fucking bitch. Because I'm going to tell you why. Me and Billy used to get into, I wouldn't say arguments, but heated fucking discussions about you behind the fucking scenes because he was all for you. He was all for you doing your thing. And he always said you had a place in this fucking universe. Bitch, you are burning bridges that you had. Do you not understand that? Do you not understand what you're doing right now?
I think she's burning a lot of bridges. I've helped her out a lot recently, and she's trying to burn one with me, I think.
She can burn one up her asshole. I don't give a fuck, bro. He was always on your side. When I was on that Glamy arc where I didn't like you, you know, he was always like, no, she has a spot in this universe, you know? Glamy is perfect for this universe. And I'll be like, nah. God
Yeah,
damn.
you were the doubter. Billy was saying, nah, she's got a place here. She can do this. He was building her up behind her back, though. Building her up behind her back, which is different than doing it to your face, right?
Mm-hmm.
That says that he genuinely believes it. He cares about it. And if he's having it in private discussions with you, you know, she is burning a bridge. What is she doing?
Now, people are saying she's playing her Becky character. Listen.
Oh, yeah.
Here's my thing. I don't give a fuck. You say it on stream, I'm going to respond. Okay, Gidgy said yesterday that I didn't understand kayfabe. All right. So, Gidgy, I know you're sick, so I know you're watching, boo-boo. Okay? So, let me go ahead and explain this to you. This is something that Roxy has a problem with, too. Okay. I understand kayfabe. I do. And if you kayfabe your way into lying in the universe, I'm gonna call it out. If you kayfabe your way in the universe being a bitch, I'm gonna call it out. Because guess what? Where it's your job to quote unquote do the kayfabe, it's my job to call it out. That's why I'm here. That's why I was hired. So I do understand it. I just go by what I'm presented with. Sorry.
Is Gidgy in the chat? Are we going to have a round two?
No, she's sick. She's sick.
She can still watch the stream. Oh, wait, so she didn't go on Rebel today?
No. Apparently she was sick and Rebel couldn't go on today. KT Lady said Gidgy was in the chat too saying, Glamy, me and you need to talk. When Glamy was shitting on you. Oh, I'm sure she was. I'm sure Gidgy was. I wouldn't doubt it. All right, let's go.
And I'm trying to treat you better than you are. You're here in fucking prime. You're here in prime time because your mama is carrying a post-menopausal witch.
Oh, look,
you're
who
a
decided
fucking
to
witch.
Switch the script? Who decided to switch the script? You sat there and said that your mom is nothing, and now all of a sudden he's your best friend, huh?
He's not my best friend.
Gaslighter, liar,
Motherfucker went toe-to-toe. You ever fight someone, Glamy? Because you're gonna tonight. When you go toe-to-toe with someone, you get a little respect when they walk away.
Well,
you need to learn respect.
Give me respect in the first place. Maybe they should.
You know, you can always tell when Glamy's playing a character when she does this.
Yeah, 100%.
You can always tell Glamy's lying.
We've never really seen her take on a Becky kind of role ever before. And all of a sudden now, she's Beckying up a little bit.
Well,
as soon as John comes along, a real enemy, she can't talk. She doesn't want to talk. She doesn't even want to hear it.
Yeah. It's kind of funny ever since, actually, before she even had her primetime show, because when she found out about primetime, how did she act when she went on bus?
Very, very rude. And like, just aggressive and gloating to Sweet Tea when Sweet Tea was being, taken out of her time slot. Mm-hmm. And at the time, I think Sweet Tea thought she was going to lose her whole show. So she was really sad at the time. Glamy comes in and just gloats and stomps on her parade, essentially,
Mm-hmm.
So it did start a little bit before.
It did
But
start.
I think it started when she knew she was getting prime time.
Period. That's my whole point. That's my whole point. As soon as she prime time, big head, and I don't know. We'll see.
Should have given me respect in the first place and maybe tried to treat me like a, I don't know, human being.
You earned nothing. You've been fired 19 fucking times, and I think I still have the power to do 20. You shut your fucking mouth
don't have
about me.
Any power over me
What,
at all.
in the Glamy Galaxy, you galaxy gas bimbo brain bitch?
Glamy Galaxy rises, and you can't do anything about it.
That's so fucking lame. That's so fucking lame. Glamy Galaxy rises.
But here's the thing, right? If you're willing to be a persona that isn't quite yourself, you're more willing to take hate on and give hate out because you know you're not really being you. So you don't associate that hate that person gives to hating you. You associate it to them hating the person you're pretending to be, right? So I think she's just so comfortable dishing this shit out because the people giving it back, you know, I think they can see through it. So they're just also playing back and being like, it's a humorous thing, right?
Well, here's my thing. You play a bitch to me, I'll play a bitch back. Oh, wait, I am a bitch.
That's what I was saying. So when she challenged you last night, when she said, Xylee, get up here, or whatever she said, I was thinking, God, Xylee, please be awake. I knew you'd be asleep. You weren't doing rewind. You weren't doing rewind. I was like, Xylee's going to be napping right now. I was thinking, God, if Xylee goes up there, she's really going to switch off and actually, like, she'll probably shut down, to be honest. I don't think she could take you head to head. I really don't. I really don't.
Bro. Bless her heart.
You're a postmenopausal
Co-parter. Go
You're
eat some more chicken.
postmenopausal nobody.
Go
You're
eat
up
some more
here.
chicken.
I'll eat that chicken, Glamy. I'll eat that
Go
chicken.
eat
But here's
it.
the thing. Here's the thing, Glamy.
Chicken is crazy.
I've been here every step of the way supporting you, and now you don't.
Look at her face. She hates doing this shit. Look at her face. She fucking hates it. She hates it. Glamy, you are not cut out to be a bad guy.
No, she's
You
really
care
not.
too much on what the chat says. You care too much on what your peers say. You are, listen, the one thing I'll say about Becky, she was able to handle the hate to an extent.
Oh, she could. And if she looked like she couldn't, she'd turn that into content too.
Yeah, exactly.
Need me
she was
anymore?
great.
You chuck me away. But I'm not going to sit there and let you. I'm not going to sit there and let you talk shit. You greasy fucking weirdo. You've been up here
Greasy
telling me
fucking weirdo.
Jabba the
Okay.
Hutt.
And by the way, Glamy, can you fix your fucking camera? How many times have we had to tell you this? It's already bad enough. Okay, you're on OBS now, right? Why are you at the bottom half of your camera? Stop trying to show what's in your fucking background. You should be at the least 3/4 of your fucking camera. And it's even worse. It gets even worse when you get to my part. She's even lower.
What do you
She's
mean?
even fucking lower when you
Like
get
this?
to the part where, yes, she's like on this part of the screen. Imagine.
Yeah, nice.
God damn.
I like it.
And you know what the sad thing is? You were told about that during Nerds. You were told about that during Milkers. You were told about that when you pop up on Queens. You were been always told about that shit. Fix your fucking camera. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know what? That is my John moment because I personally have told her about her fucking camera. Fuck.
Jabba the Hutt, you love Star Wars. What are you? I've seen you dress up
I
in
like
your
Luke
fucking Princess
Skywalker.
Leia costume.
I'm a
You got more fucking saddlebags than a tauntaun. I've
Yes, and I'm
seen you
gonna swing
squeezed
my
into that
weight
fucking
around,
Princess
it's gonna
Leia
be
bullshit.
Heavier than you, and I'm gonna overthrow the world. And
Oh,
there's
girl
Okay.
power? Girl power?
Absolutely.
Nah.
Absolutely.
Fucking try me, you dumb bitch.
All right.
Good luck.
Oh, I will.
Glamy went from a floaty flower fairy, right, to a shrieking banshee with a superiority complex. That's what's happened. And it's less than a week, to be honest. Like, and it's just crazy to see. And she's going against everyone right now. But that's why the whole chat was begging for John, because they knew she couldn't do it for real.
Right.
They knew she couldn't show up for real and be that shrieking banshee with John. It wasn't going to happen.
Toxic Panda says, Xylee, that's an L take on the head wobble. It's not lying. It's because there's a snake charmer in the background. You can see Josh is a goose. Oh, my God. Damn. You're fired.
Yeah, you're fired, Toxic Panda. That's crazy.
You're fired.
That's
you told me
crazy.
L take. You're fired off the docket team. Okay. So now we're going to get to my part here. Do you see how lower she is on the camera?
Yeah. She's very low. She is.
Yeah. You're already at the bottom half of the screen because of how Yo Mama has his set up, okay? So we're at the bottom half of the screen, and you are way down here on your box of a camera, which actually is because he has her... Jesus fucking Christ. Use the whole screen, please.
I deserve that.
Now, Xylee, she said a little bit about, you know, her, what you gonna do with Xylee and goddamn Billy the Fridge. I can put this up here. This was them yesterday. And you know, Billy was going at you, and Xylee and Josh was saying a couple of things about you. What are you gonna do about Xylee? There goes Xylee.
What did she say?
Well, she just said that, you know, I don't think you're gonna keep up this you know, this strength that you currently have, this Becky Boop kind of mentality.
Glamy, wouldn't you want to hear what I said before? You're just gonna believe people, and you know what? Put a pin in that. Put a pin in it. Maui, welcome to Band World. Put a pin in the fact that she didn't actually hear what I said. But let's go.
Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. They act like they're nice, and then all of a sudden they turn around, they're like, she doesn't got it. She's not good enough, blah, blah, blah. You know what? Xylee ended up saying to me, listen, because I wanted to bring commentary into the one of the shows. And she ended up saying, don't bring commentary into here. So I didn't, because I'm sitting here thinking that I'm going to listen to the people that know what they're doing, right?
What commentary was I talking about? Was it your lame-ass JoJo Siwa shit that you ended up getting a copyright claim on because you showed a show? Was it that commentary that you tried to do on dolls? What commentary?
I don't get. Yeah, this is the point. Is she doesn't know what she's commenting to you on. Your mom just says, don't you want to respond to Xylee? And then it's like, yeah, respond to what? Like, she doesn't know, but she's immediately going in hot. But she doesn't even know what you said at all. Any of those times, probably, right?
Yeah.
But she's being all tough and acting like she could take you on. Oh, she could not.
No, she is doing what I've always... Glamy, I've told you this to your face. It's not two-faced at all. I literally said this to you. That you have a tendency to take on the personality of whoever you're working with. Yo Mama, he is an antagonistic personality in this network. Now, you're becoming an antagonistic personality. On Milkers, you tried to be all sexy and you wanted to get a boob job, etc. On Nerds, you were like, I love Star Wars! Yay! On Tech Talk, you wanted to take apart a toaster. So, I mean, bro, what is your personality, bitch? Because I thought I saw it. I thought I saw it when you were on Pit by yourself. And when you got that show monetized, I congratulated you and I fully meant it. And I was talking good about you. Me and you've been fine since Camp Keem. We've been fine since then.
We got a 7 months from Mawiwi, I believe is how it's said. Thank you, Mawiwi. It says, Xylee, any chance there's a Glamy Google Doc in the future? I guess like the Booster Sweet Tea one, or maybe something you've done before.
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe it's coming up, who knows? We have a donation from Nope for $4.99. Glamy, more transparent than Mr. Invisible living in a glass house.
Facts.
His facts.
All right, let's continue.
And then what is the first thing she did on Reapers? She did commentary. So she was trying to keep me down too.
Oh, she was faking.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, how does it feel? You grasping them straws. How does it feel? And you know what? Am I doing commentary anymore? No. So actually, the advice I gave you was the right one, because you know who told me to stop doing the commentary and so many words on other shows because he wasn't fucking talking to me? Keemstar. And you know what happened on Reapers at 4 a.m. and I started getting more views and I had more people in my chat at 4 a.m. than the people who ran at 2 a.m. and more people in my chat than the people who ran at 6 a.m. because I started covering LCU shit. shit because they wanted to hear my opinions. So, you know what? If you took it as me telling you don't do commentary at all, I guess I was right. Oops.
They go on a bit more about you here.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
Go on. Yeah.
Fake bitches up in here.
Fake bitches. What do you think about her new look, though?
What new look?
I mean,
You're again up there.
she got the.
Look at this smile on her face like the fucking Cheshire cat.
By the way, my favorite character in Alice in Wonderland, because besides Nightmare Before Christmas, I love Alice in Wonderland, all versions of it. So damn right.
Oh God! What?
And a liar to boot.
Oh my God! What do you think about her eyebrows?
Those snake eyes. Those eyes look like they're gonna sit and stare you down, try to tear you apart.
At least they don't look weak, and at least my eyes don't look like I don't believe what I'm saying like yours does. Your eyes look so worried about the backlash of the bullshit coming out of your mouth. You're acting all tough and you got the body language and you're trying to do the facial motions, but your eyes, honey, say weak. Your eyes say, oh, fuck, I'm going to get in trouble.
Oh, I can't wait for some backlash to come her way. I really can't.
At least my eyes don't say that.
Wow.
You think I'm scared of you, Zally? Get up here. Because I know she's gonna be popping up. She's always watching a weigh-in. Every time somebody talks shit about her, she jumps up like a little puma.
So you don't think her eyebrows look like the McDonald arch?
I am a cougar though. The husband is 10 years younger than me.
Why would you not? Her point there was when someone talks shit about her, she jumps up like a puma.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are you gonna do? Just lay there and do nothing?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what she was wanting.
Point?
I don't get it. I really don't.
No, I think she's got a smile like a fucking Cheshire cat, and I hope she disappears.
Come on, you don't see it?
You'll be gone before me, bitch.
I think that much is true.
I'm loving it. You don't see it.
She acted like she was all proud of me and shit like that. There was a power imbalance there. She knew I looked up to her.
Josh, have I not been talking when they were on that time slot? What did I say about Yo Mama and Glamy together?
You said together. They bring out. You said your mama is a compliment to Glamy, or whichever way around, right? So they complement each other.
Yes.
They do well. They work on. Yeah, they work with each other well.
And when she got Pitt, when Pitt got monetized, I was proud of her. She worked her ass off on Pitt, and she had a great concept for Pitt. I loved it.
Yeah, the original concept. Yeah, I like that too.
Where's the fucking lie? Where is the lie? I'm not like you, Glamy. I'm not gonna have somebody's hand stuck up my fucking ass and puppet me. When I say something, I fucking mean it.
I don't think she's ready for the smoke. I really don't, Xylee. I don't know if she can take this. I don't know if she can take any smoke that's real.
You gonna learn today.
It feels like she's making this shit up as well. Like, because like you say, you didn't do any of those things. In fact, you did the opposite of most of the things she's claiming you did. So it's just weird. It's like, is she just trying to mischaracterize you to the audience? Now she's on prime time and has more viewers to maybe stir her narrative to be true. I don't know, but that's what it seems like to me.
No, I guess so. Well, she wants to fight. She's getting it. Mr. Boom Boom Pow says, I don't know, Xylee. Be careful. Glamy is a star and an empress. The fuck she is. Neon says, the better question is there a Glamy notebook? If you know, you know. That's my old school. I used to write everything in notebooks. Notebook gang. All right, let's go.
When I
But now
all
the rose-colored glasses are finally starting to fade.
Yeah,
And
when I
I'm
look up
finally
at her,
starting to see the truth and who's really my friend and who's not. Most of them are not.
yeah, when I look up at her, I'm looking and I'm going, can I get a quarter pounder with cheese and a number 2, please? It's just,
Oh my God, your mama.
You don't see the eyebrows? That's crazy. It's out of control.
Watch.
Shit. I mean, you're obsessed with her though, so I can't take what you said to heart. But
That right there fucking tells me she doesn't fucking mean it. Because if she meant it and she was mad with me, she would go along with that shit.
That's true. Yeah, I you know, when I was watching, I think I was watching the very end of the stream. I saw this part because I watched it into the John part, and when she said that, I was like, okay, well now you're defending her because you know that your mama is stuck on Xylee a lot of the time when it comes to certain things. But So I do feel weird about that because how does she truly feel? Are we confused now? I think we're very confused. And also, to be fair, I would say about you is you've been really nice to her for a while now when you could have criticized her, because I think in conversations between me and you, I've criticized her more than you. In our recent conversations in the past couple of weeks, I would say.
Funny how they always come for me, right?
It is funny how they do that.
Oh, and by the way, yo mama, my eyebrows are amazing, okay? The arch on these eyebrows, natural, thank you very much. I may have to pluck a little bit here and there, but my eyebrows are on point, all right? Thank you. Anyway.
I just think she just ends up acting like she's my friend, and then she turns around and chops me up.
Exactly. That's what.
It's disrespectful. That's what I'm saying. I want to be treated with respect. All of them.
Oh my god.
And you're not gonna get it. I'm sorry.
You're not.
Once again, I react to what is presented, and the way you're acting, you're not gonna get respect from me at all. Zero.
I see where she's trying to go with this whole thing, because like Becky was a great success, right? In a lot of ways, Becky was a really great success, and I think she's just trying to mimic that entirely. And I don't know if that's gonna work for Glamy, because like she really can't take a lot of criticism, and if the whole chat turns against her at some point, she's gonna drop the ball. Her Becky arc thing is gonna collapse, and she's gonna be really upset. I don't know what she's gonna do or how she's gonna deal with that.
And you know what? I can tell you what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna laugh my ass off and scream from the rooftops. I was motherfucking right.
And I think when you do that, I don't know if she'll agree with you. She'll come back again. She's like a cockroach in nuclear winter. She'll come back again. She'll be on another show.
But you know what, though? I'm going to be quite honest with you. I don't give a fuck if she does agree with me or not.
No,
because I'll still be right. I'll still be right whether she agrees with it or not.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I thought their show was going to be a little bit different to what it is now. I remember what Glamy wanted the show to be before Your Mama. And even before Your Mama, she was like, oh, I'm going to try and make it work with him. But, you know, but she thinks the only true thing I feel like she said over the past few days that is true to her whole Becky arc, we're going to call it. The only thing that remains true is she does think it's her show, because before Your Mama was even put on there, she was saying stuff like, oh, if it doesn't work out, he can go somewhere else and I can have you, like Exile or whoever she was talking to at the time. It was always her show. She thinks she's cemented on Lolcow Pit forever.
Okay,
she does genuinely believe that.
Wait a minute. Now, let's go back, because we played it here. We played it together. Remember when Keemstar told her, Yo Mama knows how to run a show. You don't. Your opinion doesn't matter. Pit's not yours, Glamy. It's Your Mama's. That's Your Mama's show. That's not yours, honey. You know what you are? You're a prop.
Yeah.
You're a plaything. That's all you are.
He said he finally got his dream by having the Karen co-host that he always wanted.
Exactly.
A puppet.
Nope says Pit on primetime over under 2 weeks. No, I think it'll last longer than that. I really do.
I do too.
My question is, how long is Glamy gonna last? Because this right here, this is not her. But you know what? But it's what's presented, so I'm gonna go with it. I almost wore my Mothman suit with my Superman shirt for S Cryptid, but I didn't. But we'll go with what's presented, so I'm gonna react to what's presented.
Yeah. I'm going to be watching Pit very closely over the next few nights. I do think they are going to last more than a few days. I don't think they're going to be ripped away. I think they're going to be up there for like a month, 2, 3, you know, something like that. And then maybe there'll be a change. It depends how much Glamy can really take, right? Because we know that Glamy from the past can't really take much. So what if a lot of these, you know, things, scenarios and arguments and whatever she's getting into, the backlash finally comes and it's a truckload of backlash.
I'm gonna tell you now, it's Yo Mama's show. That is his show.
Is.
He runs it. He I bet you he comes up with the concepts. Yeah, no, that's Yo Mama's show. WebTech Simplified said Yo Mama is Keem and Glamy is Boogie.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. No, I agree with that.
Comparison.
All right, let's continue.
That's what
They lie to my
that's what
face.
Xylee does, though. Xylee does that. You didn't see the savage thing, and she smiles in your face, and then she stabs you in the back later on. That's just kind of her MO.
Exactly.
Right.
I don't think she kept telling Keemstar all behind the scenes, like, no, she's not going to make it. Don't let her win. She sat there and she was like, no, she doesn't got it. She doesn't got it. Yeah, but guess what, baby? I got it.
Yes, I did tell him that plenty of times. I told plenty of people that when you and I weren't getting along, absolutely, I said that. You think I'm too scared to admit that? I'll say it again. I don't give a fuck. Because the way you're acting now, you're not going to make it. Because you don't carry it well. You're not a good bad guy, Glamy. You're not good at it. At all.
No.
You suck. It's not believable. But you know what, bitch? I'll go on and act like it's real. Let's fucking go. Bizker says, yes, Xylee, your mama is a platinum level troll. He is going to feed her to the wolves until there's only scraps left. He wants his own show. She is weak. He will win. I agree.
I agree with that, but I don't think your mama is trying to push her out necessarily.
No.
I think he's just utilizing his tools.
Yes, and she is a tool. Glamy, you're a tool. You might as well dress up like a fucking hammer or a wrench. You are a tool.
I think she'd be a very good tool, though, if I'm going to be honest. No, in like this in the stream, sure, but I mean, I don't think she'd be a very good hammer.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't.
I bet I think you do.
You
had to. So you ended up having to throw mud in my face. Gaslight me to shit to make me think that that was okay. That's another one. Made me think that that was okay because between her and Billy manipulated my mind to sit there and make me feel like that was okay. Even Ethan Klein said that that was below the belt. That they were rocking.
Can I just say real quick before you say something? This seems to be a pattern where she goes off on these tangents and nobody knows what she's talking about half the time. There was one at the end and it was just crazy, but you go on. I just can't.
Eat the mud, Glamy. It was a mud wrestling match. Did I throw that mud in your face? 100%. Did I make you eat the mud? Abso-fucking-lutely. But you know what else happened? The second round, she got me and she did the exact same thing to me. Do you think I got mad at it? Absolutely not. She got her lick back 100%. Good for Glamy. She got me back. And then third round, I went and got her back. And I won. Are you mad that you didn't win? Did you actually think you were going to take me? What the fuck were you? What? What exactly are you mad at?
I think she's mad because like her win matters and whatever she does to you doesn't matter, but if you do something to her it matters. I think that's how she thinks through a lot of things. I think if it happens to her it matters, if it happens to others it doesn't matter as much.
Well,
at all.
I tell you what, all those bridges she's burning right now, she might as well build a bridge and get the fuck over it.
She can try, I guess. I don't know if I have much luck with that.
Jerry.
Don't fucking miss me with that one. I'm sick of the lies. Sick of it.
I'm sick of them too.
What?
That's not a lie. We were mud wrestling. We were mud wrestling. I didn't hit you. Listen. If I really, really didn't like you, don't you think I would have snuck something in there? But I didn't. I didn't elbow you. I didn't kick you. I didn't punch you. I didn't slap you. I picked up some mud and put it in your fucking face. We were mud wrestling. What did you think was going to happen?
Well, she does this a lot, right? Where she'll bring up a point, and then all of a sudden she's like flipped it into something else. And that's what I was saying a minute ago. Is like there's a whole point at the end of the episode where she's going on a rant about the people who were there for her that aren't there for her anymore, and like it's like she's just making it all up out of thin air. Like there's no story, there's no context, there's nothing there to help you understand what the fuck she's talking about. I put in the chat, what is she on about, chat? And everyone was like, I don't know. No one knows, you know, into pit. So, I mean,
it's ridiculous. Nope said unrelated. Just want to say Mothman forever, straight out of Point Pleasant. Hell yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Sick of it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. So you're done. You're done. You're not putting up with none of this shit no more.
Nope,
Okay.
I'm over it. If I end up being a hostess by myself until I run everything, then so fucking be it.
Wait.
I don't need to be friends with
Bitch, you can barely run a show on your own. How in the fuck you gonna run a universe?
Well, to be fair, she did get better. So when I helped her out on Pit, because she was like really lost and really scrambling before, but when I think I did like a general formatting of her docket and like was like, oh, this is what you need to do. Then she was like, okay, I have the plan. I can move forward. I can do this. And she did improve after that. To be fair,
you can tell
just
she
I had
improved.
to point her in that direction. And when I gave her the template of how to continue, she did well. But
all I'm gonna say is this. Whoever's in Glamy's ear, y'all aren't doing her any favors whatsoever. Y'all aren't, because she can't handle the smoke. She cannot handle it. She has proven that time and time again. The girl had to take a 3-month fucking break because she couldn't handle it.
yeah, she does not have the mental capacity to be attacked.
Not like me.
Hated.
Not like me, where I left the Discord for a couple of hours. No, this bitch went on a 3-month forced break because she couldn't handle it. Whoever's in her ear, y'all need to get the fuck out. You're not helping her.
What? What?
No, I'm saying, like, as far as, like, if I don't go and talk to anybody or whatever, and I just stay on my own, whatever, I'll just come in and do my job. Like I said before, that between her and Billy, they fucking gaslit me to shit. When every time that was, and then they asked me why I didn't go on Rewind anymore. Why? Because they corner boxed me.
Oh.
What the
There's a lot of
fuck?
accusations about
What
you.
the fuck does corner box mean? Can somebody? I looked it up, and there was no definition for corner box.
I think I can work out what she means. I think what she means is when she comes in and gives her like fairy whatever opinion, you two both come at her with some sort of resistance because what she said was retarded.
Well,
And she
yeah.
considers that corner box thing, I guess.
Yeah, but what is the term corner box? She's making up fucking words, bro. I have never heard a corner box before. I even looked it up. I put corner box meaning, and nothing came up.
What's the other word? There's a word that I think she should have said that was better. It's like, fuck.
Is she trying to say boxed in a corner?
Yeah, she felt like she was cornered in the conversation, I guess, and she had nowhere to get out of the conversation because you guys were coming at her. She was feeling ambushed and forced into a corner socially. I don't know. She was just, yeah. I mean, she should be clearer. No one knows what the fuck she means. We don't even know what situation she's talking about. Is she talking about Rewind in general? What the fuck is she talking about?
She's talking about me and Billy. She's talking about
On
me and
Rewind,
Billy.
in
Yeah,
general.
on Rewind, yeah. Jamie, welcome to Band World. Oh, by the way, you know how long she was a co-host of ours on Rewind? One day.
Jamie Lynn, welcome to Band World.
But you know what we did after that? We had her come on so we could help her with learning how to be a host. Even as not being our host, we still, our co-host, we still had her do that. But yeah, you're going to forget that shit though, right, bitch?
That's the one I always forget, is that she was on Rewind for like a day. I do remember that.
Yeah.
And she stood on her chair, I think, a few times. She used to love it. She stopped doing that, I think. She has stopped standing on her chair.
Yeah.
I missed the standing on the chair thing because it was kind of dumb and silly and it was like her thing.
Yeah.
Does she even have anything that's her thing anymore?
No.
Other than, you know, this whole thing going on where she's...
her own personality isn't even her own right now. Poke Gaga, thank you for the $1.99 corner box gate. True.
And tried to, like, manipulate things to make me feel like they're my friend, but the way they would say things, and I would walk away thinking, wait a minute, that's not right. And they were making fun of me.
I mean, but
we make fun of everybody.
Everyone makes fun of everyone here. That's
yes.
how it is.
You're an adult, though. You got to be able to take the punches.
Well, they didn't treat me like that. They didn't treat me like that. They treated me like I was a second-class citizen and then expect me to turn around and say, thank you, yes, let me have some more. That's what I'm talking about.
When you say they treated you like a second-class citizen, are you talking about they treated you like an African-American?
What?
Oh, God.
Why you gotta be racist to it? You fucking dumbass. That has nothing to do with race, bro.
Second-class citizen? You said a second-class citizen, though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yes, because everybody sat there and treated me like I was stupid.
Right.
Because you are. You're stupid. Glammy, you are stupid. You are.
She does a lot of stupid things.
She's
She's
are.
very scatterbrained.
You
Is
say
scatterbrained
stupid shit.
I don't know.
You say stupid shit. You're acting stupid right now. Listen, Glammy, do I actually like you? Well, maybe not now, but I did. I was truthful.
Yeah.
Glamy, I was true. Oh, wait. Glamy, wait a minute. Oh, my God.
What? Did you just realize something?
I did.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
She wanted to co-host with me on Reapers, and I told her no.
No fucking way. No fucking shot. There's no way in hell that happened. I don't believe you.
We were in VC, and she said something about being my co-host, and I was like, Glamy, I don't think that's a good idea because I don't think you and I would work well together. Because I know my strong personality, and her personality wouldn't mesh, and it would...
Are you calling her weak?
Well, yes. I am, actually. and she was like, I don't know why. I don't know. Because, Glamy, it wouldn't work between us. She's mad that she didn't get on the show with me.
Yeah, she's probably more mad at that. I mean, she kept, which is weird, actually, because, you know, she asked me to work with her, too, on Pit. When I helped her with the guidelines and stuff and like what to do and how to bring forward a show, she was like begging me to do that with her. But I obviously said like, oh, well, he wants me to do all this other stuff, so I haven't really got time for that. But that's funny how she tried to work with us both in some way before. But especially the one with you, because if she feels anything like what she's saying now to your mama, to primetime audience, why the fuck would she have wanted to work with you so you can corner box her in? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even know what part of Glamy's real anymore. I liked Glamy before, but like now I'm just thinking, what part of you is real? Where is the realness? Where do you become real?
I liked her until Primetime Pit, and it's not because she's in Primetime, because I think the show can be great. We were saying that. I was like,
me too.
I remember us sitting here and saying, that's going to be a good primetime show. It's about the only show that could be primetime. I'm not mad about the primetime. I'm mad about her attitude since she learned that she got primetime. That is making me not like her.
Yeah, very,
And you know what? I'll go ahead and say it. Yo, mama, he's doing great on primetime. Good for him.
He actually really is doing great, I think.
Yeah.
I think he's doing a lot better, to be honest. And I've always thought your mama was a primetime kind of character. I do think he has the skills. I think he puts enough work into everything.
I agree.
He's got the talent to do it, right? But,
I agree. I may not
and
like
he's using
him.
his tool to the best of his ability,
Absolutely.
which sometimes makes his tool look good, because sometimes the traders and the craftsmen make their tools look good because they're good. That's what I'm saying.
No, absolutely, 100%. I may not actually like him, but I have to give you that 100%. Hey, yeah. Nope said at this point, slap Glamy, Wonder Woman, Booster, and Phantom on a show together like a hate lightning rod. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. This one from Tina, she didn't even earn primetime. Now, I agree with that, because Glamy does think she earned it.
How?
Because she's been kicked off. Because she was kicked off so many shows, which I said last time is not a good thing to celebrate. You don't celebrate that you've been on so many shows when you were literally removed from them, right? But she thinks she's earned it somehow. I don't know when she thinks that happened, but
I think she didn't earn it. I think Yo Mama earned it for her. She herself didn't earn it. He earned it for her.
I agree.
Like I said, she's a prop.
Without your mama, would never have hit primetime.
Period. There you go.
That's all you need to know.
Absolutely. 100%.
Them included. And then smiled in my face and wanted me to ask for more. Fuck everybody.
Okay. All right.
I'm so done. I'm so fucking done.
So they're not.
It does make sense, because they ended up like they would sit there and act like they were my friend, and then they would turn around and then they would say mean, nasty things behind my back. And don't think I don't know about them fucking messages in them DMs too.
So all these people.
Show them, because you know what?
Show them.
I'll stand 10 toes down on everything I said, and make sure when you show them, show who I'm talking to, and also make sure you show date and times on those, because then we'll compare them on when we got along versus when we didn't get along, because you and I have been yo-yoing back and forth, bitch. Because let me tell you something, when I don't like a motherfucker, I will talk shit, but when I do like them, I'll hold it back. I'm not going to say anything. So, I mean, please do, ma'am. Drop them DMs. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I feel like she is like a yo-yo kind of relationship person, right? Because it does feel like that. It feels like it's up and down and up and down, and like I never really know whether I like really like her or dislike her or what at the moment, because it's all over the place. Now, we've been nice to each other for a little while, but I'm just seeing stuff I don't like seeing, and I just don't care to even.
But I tell you what, Glamy, when you drop those DMs, make sure you include who I'm talking to, the context of the conversation, dates and times, and who gave you those conversations. Make sure you drop all that, because, honey, you want to do commentary. You better do it the commentary way, right? I don't want just a cutout part of what I said. I want the full context of the fucking conversation. You gonna do it? Do it right, bitch.
I like the who sent them to you as well. That's my favorite part, because that's important. That's really important. And why did they send them to you? And what was their move at the time? There's so much you can take there.
And here's the funny part. If I said it, yeah, I said it, and yeah, I said it. Just saying.
Yeah, like, what are you going to defend? Like, I didn't mean it back then. Sorry. I mean it now. Like, I don't know. It's true. Like, if you do say something most of the time you do mean it. But people, what happens to people? Opinions change. Relationships change. It happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to change your opinion, of course.
Mm-hmm.
From day to day, week to week, month to month, year to year. Like, it's going to happen.
All right. Let's listen to this part.
People were at your wedding.
You got shooters? I got shooters too, bitch. I know exactly what you said behind my back.
Okay,
but you don't fucking know.
All these people were at your wedding, though. This seems like the movie Kill Bill. Like, at the end, he kills, like, everybody dies in the church, and then.
Look how worried she looks right there. Because she's looking at the chat. She's looking at the chat. Now, I don't know what the chat was saying during this. I really don't. But she's not liking what she's seeing.
No, she's not. I mean, there's probably a whole lot more she's going to see over the coming days that she's really not going to like seeing too. So she needs to get ready for that. I don't think she'll ever be ready for that. I don't think she's someone that has the capacity to deal with that. I really don't. And to be honest, that's the Glamy that I like seeing. I'm going to be completely honest. I like seeing real Glamy crashing out when her back is against a wall. Her real feelings, her real thoughts, her real passion in situations. That's what I like to see from Glamy. So if people really were angry at her and came up and gave her shit, and she actually gave her, her honest self back, that I could see being absolutely hilarious.
I love passionate Glamy. Passionate Glamy is on point.
Getting revenge on all the people that murdered the people in the church. That's what it feels like. If I had to describe a movie.
Well, I'm not getting run out. Yeah. I'm going to take it all over, and it's all going to be mine. Fuck everybody.
That's great.
And then we'll see. Then we'll fucking see. We'll see who's on top then. Then who's going to eat the mud, Glamy. See.
It will still be Glamy. Eat the mud.
Yeah, because she should have said Xylee at the end.
Yeah.
Instead.
You dummy. It'll still be eat the mud, Glamy. So, what?
She tried, I guess.
Then.
It didn't work that well.
Oh, that's what I forgot. Y'all got in that mud fight, and then she put mud in your mouth. You gonna get
Jordan.
They me the shit to make it so that it was okay. Both of them did. They were like, "Oh, it's epic. Oh, you did a great job. It's a great fight." And for a little while, I bought it. Talk about a fucking Karen. Shit.
I still got you though.
Is it crazy to say I feel like I need a shot right now to deal with this shit?
Bro. Mr. Bimbinpow says, okay, but Xylee, if you are nice to her, you're her friend. You got to remember that if you change your opinion, then you're backstabber and a loser. Exactly. We're talking about a woman that somebody just goes, hi, Glamy, I like your outfit. You're really nice. Then automatically you're her friend. Let me tell you something. You're not my friend unless I tell you personal fucking shit. Unless we have those late night phone calls or messages and we're working shit out. Just because let me explain this again, because I had to explain it to the other bitch yesterday. I can be friendly without being a friend. You know what? I'm so much not a fucking friend. You and your husband had nowhere to fucking stay when going to Camp Keem. Y'all were going to sleep in your fucking car. Who stayed up late night with you to get you in touch with Brantley so you could get so you could stay in that cabin or whatever. Who was going to pay for a hotel room for you and your husband? It wasn't you. It was me. But
Why?
I'm not your friend though, right? I didn't want you and your husband stuck sleeping in a fucking car.
To be fair though, were you doing that as a friend or just someone being nice to a fellow person who was not having it easy at the time?
Probably a
'Cause I
fellow
would do that
person.
for someone just like generally. I wouldn't do that just because they're my friend.
Yeah, they had no plans. They had no fucking plans on where to stay. None whatsoever.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, I looked up hotels and stuff like that. I was like, okay, look up a hotel. I'll fucking pay for it. And then I thought, oh shit, they have that cabin there. Let me get her with Brantley. And I got her in touch with Brantley, and her and Brantley ended up in a fucking call. That was me, Glamy, because you were too stupid to think of that. CD-ROM was the same way. He was too stupid to think of that too.
Oh my god.
I got the DMs, Glamy. I can show it. You want to play that
This is
fucking
wonderful.
game?
I hope she does. I hope she does want to play the game because we need more. We need more. We need more, guys. We need more fuel. Fuel this fucking fire. Let's go. I'm ready.
Don't sit here and tell me I was fucking fake. If I was fucking fake, I wouldn't give a fuck about her and her husband sleeping in the fucking car to be a canteen so she can get her clout and do epic shit. Shut the fuck up.
That's fair. That is fair.
Fucking asshole.
Why would she travel there without any arrangements whatsoever, though? That just seems so immature.
You know what I think? Because she thought, oh, you know, Keem must live in a mansion, and you know,
Have 20
he's probably
bedrooms.
got a room. He's got like 10 bedrooms, so I can probably stay in one. Probably that was it.
I personally probably wouldn't even want to stay at someone else's house. I don't know about any of you guys in the chat, but sometimes I have this thing where I just love being home. And if I do stay at a hotel, it has to be kind of right because I don't like sleeping in places that aren't my home or my bed or my safe place. I like being in places that I know I can go to hotels and stuff, but I can't go to people's houses. I feel weird about that sometimes. Sometimes I feel really weird about that. I don't know what it is, but I just love being home and comfy and like, or in a hotel on my own, knowing that I've locked the door, it's safe for me. Like, you know.
Yeah, I had gotten an Airbnb, and it was for me, my husband, and Billy, if Billy was coming. But then we realized Billy wasn't coming. I said, fuck it, I'm going to keep the Airbnb and just drop it down to 2 people instead of 3. You know? And then at that point, by the time I got the Airbnb, she was already settled to go where she was going. So I was like, all right, me and my husband, Airbnb, good. You know, because I knew I was bringing my cat with me. So.
There lied to me to tell me not to go do commentary. What was the first thing she did was commentary?
Oh, true. She did do that. She did do that. God damn. This is, wow.
Again, Keemstar was right. So I guess I was right. But I don't even remember the whole commentary. I don't remember that discussion because I feel like that discussion went differently than what she's saying or what she's putting out there.
Yeah, I don't think she'd be able to remember, to be honest with you, the exact conversation that happened in an accurate enough way. I think she creates her recreation in her head and she just bases it off that. That's what I truly think.
Yeah.
I think she cares about the
This was an
facts of
amazing
what
show,
actually
ladies and
happened.
gentlemen.
It's
Thank you guys
just
for
how
joining.
Yeah.
I don't came up.
This was an amazing show. Thank you for joining the show. Wow. I mean, your crash outs are, no one ever thought that this day would come. These
Was
crash
it fun?
outs.
Was it fun? How about you have rocks shoved in your face? If you go back on Ethan Klein, they actually played.
It was fun for me. I had fun. I had loads of fun.
These
Was
crash
it fun?
outs.
Was it fun? How about you have rocks shoved in your face? If you go back on Ethan Klein, they actually played it, and even he said, "Oh wow, look at what they did to that poor woman." That was not fun. That was disgusting. That's not how you treat people.
Fighting ain't fair. We were mud wrestling. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's not fair, but it is fair. Like, you're mud
you
wrestling.
gonna,
Who cares?
Are you gonna put me in mud? All right. So you really expect to put me in mud? Tell me, I didn't even know I was mud wrestling that day until Nerds went on and somebody told me, you're mud wrestling today, Xylee? I'm like, no. You need to go see the Locale Live.
No?
You need to go see the title for Locale Live. I go to the title of Locale Live and I was like, I'm sitting in my Airbnb going, what? So you actually expect you actually expect to put me in fucking mud and expect me not to do anything like that? You motherfuckers really don't know me.
Yeah, Hugh says she won the second round. It was not unfair.
Exactly, she did.
Even then, like, how is it unfair? It's just like a play fight, essentially, right?
Yes, that's why there was no punches thrown, no scratches, no elbows. Listen, if I actually get in a fight, it ain't just punches coming out. It's everything's coming out. Everything's coming out, okay?
It's really
but it wasn't that. There was not even any slaps. It was just wrestling. That's all it was. It was like a play fight wrestling. I don't know how you grew up. Maybe you grew up unicorns and fucking rainbows, but I didn't. When we played fight. Shit. Charm Skull, welcome to Cash Cow. Charm Skull says, yeah, Josh, we all heard about the pool house.
Oh, yes. A lovely occasion.
Talk to me.
And I never, ever, I was trying to justify. Remember what I said on Saturday, where I said I made a career out of like making excuses for bad behavior. That's one of them. Forever, I sat there and I twirled it around to try to make it make sense so that I would be okay with it. But it's not okay. That's another thing of trying to make me seem like I'm the one on the bottom.
Yes.
They have no respect for me.
None.
But then they want me to have respect for them too, right?
Absolutely.
I don't now.
No.
I certainly don't have respect for you. The way you're acting right now, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
It's weird. It's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Absolutely. I've always my whole life running into Karens and telling us to turn our music down, getting on the grass and just us
Trying to dull your sparkle
and stuff. Yeah. But this is the first time.
Bitch, you ain't Mariah Carey. What fucking sparkle? What fucking sparkle you got? You ain't Mariah Carey. Don't nobody give a fuck about you when Christmas time comes around. What fucking sparkle, bitch?
I think she thinks she's a fairy sometimes.
All right. So then she jumps up on Rewind last night. All right.
Wait, you did or she did? Or both?
She did. I jumped in. I jumped in at the end of Rewind. All right. Then Glamy jumps in.
On poor little defenseless Wonder Woman.
Says the one that almost lost another co-host because you like to kick people.
Feels good.
That was me getting on him about kicking Zay.
Yes, it was.
Yes, I was not happy about that situation. I was kind of pissed about it.
Good.
Yeah.
Feels good. What's up, Lamberson?
Shut the fuck up. You've been fired and you're not welcome here.
Really?
Yeah, Billy, you're not welcome here anymore. Billy,
Are you gonna have someone feed you your next line?
Who's been fired? I'm still on Reapers.
Sit in your seat. Fucking you suck.
You tried it and you fail. I hate this fucking mic drop shit because you don't have your own fucking lines and somebody else is writing them for you.
I don't even know what she
Don't
said. It was so short.
Have them write your next fucking line for you and we'll see you in 2 minutes.
Exactly, bitch. 1 p.m.
What did she even
Eastern Standard
say?
Time tomorrow. Reapers, come up and stay. Talking about you fired. You fired, bitch. I'm coming for your spot or something like that. Stupid shit.
She's coming for your spot when she's in prime time. Wait, what is she talking about?
I don't know, bro. Hold on.
She is so nonsensical. I don't understand her. I really don't.
Okay, let me play this for you on normal speed so you can hear what she's saying. Listen carefully.
Okay.
What's up, Lamberson?
Shut the fuck up. You've been fired and you're not welcome here.
Really?
Yeah, Billy, you're not welcome here anymore. Billy,
Are you gonna have someone feed you your next line?
Who's been fired? I'm still on Reapers.
Sit in your seat. Fucking you suck.
You tried it and you fail. I hate
That's
this
not
fucking
Glamy.
mic.
That's not her. That is the fakest motherfucking shit I've ever seen.
That right there is fist up the asshole and then extended hands and go, okay, Glamy, you can talk now. You can talk. My fist is in your asshole now, Glamy. You can talk.
Yeah, that was not Glamy in any shape or form. I mean, you guys have seen her, unfortunately, for a very long time over the past year and a bit, right? You've seen her and how she is, and she has never been like that. When someone changes drastically, and I mean drastically in a very short time, you have to assume, someone's pushing someone.
Absolutely.
drop shit because you don't have your
comes up
fucking
again.
lines and somebody else is writing them for you.
You don't.
Go back to your ghostwriter, have them write your next fucking line for you, and we'll see you in 2 minutes.
Exactly, bitch. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Reapers, come up and stay up, bitch, and let's see how long you fucking last.
Bruggs got bullied.
Bitch. Let's go.
Bruggs got bullied into apologizing to Xylee. He says, I'm eating my words like I be eating my cheese. There you go, Bruggs. You got bullied into apologizing.
Before nobody liking your ass, they don't fucking like you now. They're not gonna like you with this arc, bitch. So QQ more, bitch.
I'm the wrong fucking one, and I will say
I am too. Let's go.
Welcome back, intern.
Oh, looks like y'all don't need me anymore. You got your shit together like I asked y'all to today.
No, we didn't. Did you see her cry?
Yeah, but y'all are great now.
Shut the fuck up. Nobody's feeding me lines. I'm coming for it all. I'm coming
Glammy, you're so fake.
Not welcome here.
You're not good at this, Glammy. You're not good at this. You're really not good at this.
Really coming after
good at what?
everything.
You're not good at this, Glammy. I hate to tell you this.
I'm good at
It's
everything.
really fake.
Oh,
No,
shit.
you're not. You
I'm
barely
good
can run
at
OBS.
You gotta get those acting skills
I
up.
can
before
roll
you-
up
Really
OBS.
good.
I run
No,
OBS
just a
better
little.
than your
Just a
mama
little.
does.
Just a little. Okay,
No,
I'll
she
give you that.
doesn't.
That's probably true,
OBS better than
actually.
your mama does.
She does run better than your mother.
I'll give her my
There's
your
no
mama.
way.
True.
Can't even
True.
deny that.
True.
There's no
Serious.
way.
I've been oppressed for way too long.
Hey, by
I'm
the way,
coming for
Glammy,
everybody.
I've been oppressed. Oppressed.
Yeah, that's crazy. Can I just say, your mama does know how to use OBS better than her. He uses chroma key, filters, everything. He always has he builds assets for it. He drags them in. He does way more than she does.
He's not using OBS. He's using XSplit.
What's he using,
He's
XSplit?
XSplit.
Same shit though. Like they're both as basic bitch as each other, right? It's just the preference here is OBS. If he can still achieve better than she can in OBS and XSplit, well, that's telling something too. But
Well, then,
XSplit's probably a bit easier.
Can he please not put them at the bottom of the screen then?
Yeah, he doesn't have to do that. He can do whatever. I mean, it's the same as OBS, you know. I mean, you can pretty much do what the fuck you want. But another thing, right? Why the fuck is she trying to be like the director here, but she's barely like material enough to be an extra? Like, what is going on?
100%.
Like, what is going on? You don't call the shots, Glammy. You barely dial the right fucking number. You're just clout sick, okay? You're clout sick, and you're just full of delusions that you think you're the empress and you're going to take over now. You are fucking delusional right now, Glammy, and we don't like this side of you. Now, do I like the real Glammy? Yes, I do. But do I hate this bitch? Oh, I don't like this bitch at all. I really don't.
Real quick. What is the real Glammy?
Well, I think we do know.
Do we? Well, here's my thing.
Well, I
think Glammy Lammy is the perfect name for her because she is a sheep. She is a little lamb.
Oh,
She's a sheep. She's a follower. It's the perfect name for her.
Good, yeah, I like that. But I do feel like we have seen a real Glammy. Oh. Rastov.
What's up,
Hello.
Rastov?
Hello, sir. Welcome to LolCal Reapers.
What's
I'm
up,
sure you're going to come on
peeps?
and shake this up.
Oh no! So this is the real Glammy, by the way. This is the fucking Mrs. Rogers of YouTube, by the way. The second she got even a little bit of clout, little bit of power, a little bit of prime time, True Colors came out. Let's not pretend that she wasn't fake nice and then backstab everyone that she was talking to the whole way up to this point.
Listen, here's my thing.
Can you give us some examples?
I don't know if this is her being
give you a shitload of
real.
them.
I don't know if this is her being real or if this is her having somebody's hand up her ass. I don't give a fuck. I'm reacting to what's being presented to me, and what's being presented to me is a two-faced fucking bitch that's trying to act all high and mighty like she can actually do something.
She fucked over Savage and Psycho Mum to try and go on to Nerds. Then she fucked over Leppy and Pharaoh, who put their necks out for her. Then she tried to get Zay kicked off Nerds. She tried to get Eric kicked off Nerds. She got Pharaoh kicked off Nerds. Let's see. She tried to get CD-ROM fucking kicked off TikTok, which probably would have been a good thing. You know, but the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on. This bitch is literally what Boogie was, except Boogie has talent and she's faking it.
So you're saying Boogie was like, because he obviously was the Mr. Rogers of YouTube at one point, and then everyone saw his true colors and he wanted to be himself a bit more. And then everyone was like, oh, he's kind of an asshole.
He got too big. He was like, hey, I'm massive now. I'm going to stop being myself. And everyone was like, whoa, dude, we don't like you.
So you think this is her?
100%. She got a little bit of prime time. She got a channel monetized, right? Even before she started going villain arc, she was saying, I got Pit monetized. I got my channel monetized.
Yeah, she
no,
did.
you didn't, bitch. Boogie got it fucking monetized. He bought the views, and like as soon as he was on it, 2 days later, boom, monetized.
Yep.
The thing is, though, that I struggle with is she's acting too brave, like she's untouchable.
Yes, because she's acting
too brave for it to be real. She's not this brave. I'm sorry, she's not brave.
Do this. She's trying to be Becky, but guess what? Becky was also fucking sucking up to like donators and people like that. So she still had people that liked her. This is why she's dumb. She's not sucking up to anybody. She's just fucking firing shots off randomly and like hoping that like she hits a target. She's not good at this.
Yeah,
she is actually this, but this is actually who she is. She's actually fake as shit. Because like I said, she's been backstabbing her way to the top.
That's what Xylee's saying, though. She's saying her name fits her because she's a lamb. She's a sheep. She follows whatever to get where she goes, and she kind of is fake. She is a fake bitch.
But I don't think she's not following. This is her version of what she thinks being a fucking villain is.
And maybe so, but like, she's putting on brave like it's fucking drag, right? And the fucking wig is slipping, and like,
yeah, it's not believable. It's not believable because she's not good at it. But this is actually who she is. This shit doesn't just come from nowhere.
I don't know, man.
Right? She was too scared to do this shit before because every time she did, someone slapped her down. But she's in prime time now. She got a channel monetized. Like, there's all these little things that have boosted up her ego and like reinforced. She's like, maybe I can do it. Well, we'll see how well you fucking do it today without your co-host, bitch.
Whoa.
Whoa, what?
What's that? Say us. Tell us.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Info. What?
Wait, what
you might have to wait for live for that one.
Wait, motherfucker. What is he talking about? Wait, why did he say?
Here's the thing.
Wait.
When tests happened, your mama and Nightmare worked together a lot, right?
Yeah.
Now, sometimes your mama couldn't be there. And that happened a few times. It definitely happened on the weekend because he has a family, but it happens sometimes in the week too, where Nightmare will just do random solo streams.
Oh.
So maybe he can't make it today?
Oh, he can't make it today?
Here's what I think is going to happen, though. If she does a solo stream tonight, somebody's going to come on and carry her all the way. Someone's going to have a very painful set of shoulders tonight.
Yeah, somebody might have painful shoulders. Hey, everybody, we only need 18 members. I know we can hit the 18 members. Come on, guys. We only need 18 members, and me and Josh are ordering our Reapers outfits to do a show and be total Reaper bitches.
Oh, we're going to be huge bitches.
Yes,
more bitches
huge.
than you've ever seen Xylee be. Now, imagine Xylee, but she's turning it up, like at least 50% increase. Maybe 75. I think you could do 75 quite easily.
Ooh,
right?
No. I want to keep. I want to keep the channel. I can't go 75.
Oh, we're gonna hold back for 75.
Yeah, but Bizker,
Okay.
welcome to Band
That's
World. PP, welcome for the 5 gifted. That's 37.
Thank
we only
you.
need 13. No, 37. 13 more. Bella Wood
Shit.
gave us 5. 37.
Thank
That's
you,
42. That's 42. Huge ass with the 1. That's 43. We
Bella.
only need 7 more, guys. 7 more. We hit that 50, and me and Josh are going to dress like Reapers for an episode, and I will order it after my doctor's appointment, which is right after the show tonight. Or today.
For lack of a
excuse me.
better word, and I'm sorry to the Americans out here, I know it's a heavy word where you are, but where I'm from, it's a very casual word. But we are going to be cunts.
Oh, I'm okay. I call myself a cunt all the time. Matter of fact, Keemstar calls me a cunt. He hired me because I am a cunt.
Like, as I've lived in the
you.
US before and all this stuff, right? So I know that over there it's a much weightier word. But over here we can just be like, oh, he's a funny cunt. Oh, he's a funny cunt. Oh, he's a good cunt, right? It's very casual. But over there, it's like it's always, if you call someone a cunt, it's pretty much always a bad thing.
Shout out to Jada Take, who started out the gifted memberships. Thank you. And AMAC gave us the 1, and Phantom gave us the 1.
Thank you, AMAC.
That's 2 more.
Thank you, Phantom.
Hell, we get yeah. That's 2 more to add to it. Let me, if I can get my mouse here.
Welcome to Banwell, Katrina. Welcome.
Okay, we only need 4 more, guys. Somebody drop a
4
5
more.
bomb. There we go. Fuck yes, we're at 51, bro.
Are we?
Yep, we're at 51.
Oh, Cold Raider with the final 5. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Yes. All right, we got to order our Reaper outfits. Thank you.
All right, I'll get that ordered tonight.
Oh, we're at 52. Is it 52 we're at? We're at 52. It doesn't. Fuck it. We're over
Lord
50.
knows, we passed the goal, and anything else that goes onwards, we will thank you greatly.
Absolutely.
But we are going to
Thank
be
you.
massive bitches, and we're going to stir a lot of shit.
Yes,
Whenever
we
that happens, it'll be
are.
either today or the day after. I don't know. But it'll be very, very soon, okay? We'll let you know when that episode's going to be. We'll give you some forewarning. But we are going to put some shit out.
I have a
We're gonna
question.
Stir that pot.
Do you have time for a game? One of your games?
Yeah, we could do one of them.
Say
Let's
Suda,
do,
thank you for the $2.99 for the sticker. Yeah.
let me pull it up.
Cheerleader. Little lime cheerleader. Hell yeah. Thank you.
Right. Want to do one right now?
Yes, please.
All right, well, everybody, Zyla's going to click into this, and what I would love to say is welcome to a new segment I call Real or Fake. We take a...
Oh, you use the axle, the little axle that has...
Yeah. But he's putting on a show called Real or Fake. Our host, Axel, here. Now, Real or Fake, what we're going to do, we're going to present you a message by someone. Each episode will feature a different person. So today features a certain someone who you'll discover very quickly. And you have to decide whether it's something they really said in Discord or they didn't say that. So it's either real or it's fake. Okay?
Okay.
So we're going to play this with the chat, Xylee. We're going to see if everyone can sort of work out what's real or fake here.
Okay, let's do it.
So I'm going to let you go. I'm going to look at the chat the whole time. We're going to see who gets these
Okay,
right.
I got the chat right here.
All right, let's go. Don't cheat, Xylee.
I'm not going to cheat. I'll give you my exact opinion as soon as I see it.
Women are not safe with me. So
please tell me that's fake. Please tell me that's fake. That's got to be fake. Oh, thank God.
It's fake. But you don't know who it is yet, which I love. Actually, you don't know who this is yet, but you will discover who this is.
Okay.
Real or fake? Where is the fucking sex cult?
Okay. Now, are these out of Discord?
Yes.
Okay. I can see somebody typing that in Discord. I'll say real.
All right, now we're going to find out who that person is. Okay. It was Eric. It was Eric F.
Why is...
And he really did say that. He really fucking did. All right, so now we know, we call him the protagonist, whatever. We have Eric featuring in Real or Fake today. All right, so there's going to be some crazy...
Wait. Question!
Go on.
Why is Eric looking for a sex cult?
I don't know why he's looking for a sex cult. I am curious also. We should ask him about that.
Okay. Continue.
I mean, yeah.
Continue.
Real or fake? So Eric says, I am safe. No women will ever come after me for my gooning. Real or fake? What do we think about that?
Please tell me that's fake.
Did he really say that?
Please tell me that's fake. Please. I'm going to say fake in all hopes that it's really fake. Please tell me it's fake.
What the chat thing? Do you guys think this is real or fake? Because I can't remember, but I think this one may surprise you.
Oh God!
And you're praying it's fake right now,
right? Oh
God!
I'm saying fake, but Meow Mix is in the chat going, "It's real, Xylee." No, don't tell me it's real. No! Please don't! Please don't! Please don't! Please don't! Please don't! No!
It's real. The man really said it in Maine. Eric F. did say it. Now I know you wanted it to be fake because, but he thinks he's safe. No one will ever come after him for gooning. Okay, that's never going to happen. Good job, Eric. You keep going, buddy. You're doing a good job getting away with it. You carry on. Okay. Real or fake? Eric says, all women belong to me.
Absolutely fake. Fake.
You think so?
Fake.
Are we going fake on this one?
Fake.
What does the chat think about this one? I'm going to give it 10 seconds to see how they feel about this. All women belong to me. All right. I think the general consensus is that that's kind of a mixed bag. It's kind of a mixed bag.
Yeah, it's a mixed bag.
But it's fake.
Oh, thank God.
You were right. I see in the chat that, is it Bila Riley? Yep, you got that too. Shanry was right too. It was fake. It was fake. Eric doesn't say weird shit, right, guys? What's the weirdest shit he could say?
Listen, if that was real, I was going to get in contact with the president, okay?
Yeah, true. So Eric says, not gonna lie, I'd fuck Batgirl in a mermaid costume. Wait, what? I never said that. Real or fake? Did Eric really say that shit?
All right, I'm gonna go real.
Okay, what we getting in the chat? We're getting a couple of fakes, actually, we're getting mostly reals, and people remember this, so it is real. Eric did say this. Now, I don't know how Batgirl feels about this comment. Oh, because Eileen's she's ran off. Okay, well. But yes, he did. He got 1 L. Only 1 L. I'm very surprised at the 1 reaction. That's very surprising.
Ew!
Oh, I lost it. There we go. It is pretty gross. Yeah, it's pretty gross.
No! What? No, Eric! Eric! This is not okay, Eric! Eric!
No,
that is not
it's
okay!
fine. You know, there's one thing that I do admire.
Okay. What the fuck? No!
Xylee, it's confidence. Look how confident he is. He's like, I'm gonna say it. I don't give a fuck. Maybe she'll text me or something. Like he's confident, man. He's going places with this shit. Yeah, look, we got a W Eric in the chat. See, he's getting somewhere. Like people respect this guy. He's trying, you know.
Chromogato said, "You got an interesting theme going here, Josh."
I mean, all right, real or fake? Eric says, women don't know my power.
Fake. Fake.
How are we feeling in chat? How are we feeling with women don't know my power? Would Eric say this? Would the Eric F say this? Our Lego movie superstar that hasn't released the Lego movie yet. Let's find out. Everyone's saying fake. We're getting a lot of fake. Fake. Real. Couple of reals in there. Okay. Well, Xylee, you're going fake?
I'm going fake.
It's fake. To be fair.
Thank God.
It is.
Thank God. Okay, good.
Fine. I jerk it better.
You know what? Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. I think that's real. I can see him
Why do you
saying
think that's real?
Because I can see him saying some stupid shit like that. Honestly.
All right, the whole chat is pretty much saying real. We've also got Shanri saying she thinks it sounds like Rastov. That's fucking crazy. Okay.
Honestly,
this is not Rastov.
Honestly, same. It does sound like
Really?
Rastov, yeah.
You think that too?
I can see Rastov saying that.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this, and degenerates as well, because there are, you know, all right. Let me tell you this. This is actually real. The man said this. Isn't that crazy? I don't think he got any reactions on this. He doesn't seem to get any reactions on this stuff. I guess it's because nobody wants to really feel close to what he's saying, which is, he doesn't get L's or anything. Isn't that surprising?
I don't know what to say, but Destin said, Xylee, love your hair down. You look great. Hi, Josh.
Hello. Real or fake? I jerk it to everybody on Discord. So what?
I'm telling you now, you better fucking tell me this is fake.
You want to say it's fake?
You better tell me it's fake. I'm putting down the hammer. It better be fucking fake.
We've got a couple of mixed reels in there. Phantom, Wombat, the mod thinks it's real. Phantom, the host of Longcount Alpha, which I want to talk about something, about Alpha before we end.
Yeah, no problem.
Thinks it's real. That's crazy. I think. Xylee, what do you think?
It's fake. It's got to be fake.
All right, it's fake. It's fake. All right, it's not true. He never said that. He's a good guy. He's never said any weird stuff. Is it too late?
We were flying too close to the sun with that one.
Is it too late to say I jerk it to donuts and mermaids?
Oh God. Oh God. I think it's real. I think it's real.
Oh, did Eric say this?
Oh my God, I think it's real.
I think it might be.
Oh no.
We got most of the chat thinking it's real too. I think we can point out when we know when it's Eric, okay? We know what Eric is willing to say. Yes, he did say that. Now, I think it's because Keem was a huge inspiration for Eric, and he just likes donuts and mermaids too, and I think that's fine, right?
Toxic Panda said, I made a title page for this, Josh. You're fired.
It didn't work. All right, moving on. Moving on. Yeah. No, actually, you're fired, Toxic Panda. Okay, we've already fired you earlier in the episode, so you don't really get to talk back anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
Real or fake? I nut to whatever I want.
Better be fake. It better be fake. That's got to be fake.
You're basing this off what you want to be fake.
No, because I don't see Eric saying nut.
Okay, we'll say it's fake.
Because to me, that's a little edgier than what Eric speaks.
You think so? He said okay, but he said, okay, all right, fine. Your opinion. That is fake. That's true.
And I was right.
It's not real. Did Eric say this, though, Xylee? Did he say this? I guess gooning is everyone's fair game, lol.
Real.
Do you guys in the chat think it's real or fake? We're getting a real from Bella Wood, our lovely pay pig. We're getting Meow Mix. I don't know. Glam, real. Ooh. And you think it's real? Xylee?
I think it's real.
It is real. He did say that. And he does think gooning is everyone's fair game. Now, we do know a bit about Eric gooning in the voice chat, which he was confronted for. But that's another story. I don't want to go into that today.
I don't either.
A lot of weird shit.
To be honest,
I really don't.
I'm good.
I really don't. Real or fake? Did Eric say this? If I fucked, then there's some hope for humanity, lol.
Fake.
You think this is fake? Chat, how do we feel about this one? Is this fake or real?
He knows he's never getting laid.
He knows already.
Yeah.
He's already given up.
Yeah, he's
We got
aware.
a couple of reals, couple of fakes. All right, we got mostly fakes by the look of it. But actually, let me tell you, Xylee, this is real. If I fucked, then there's some hope for humanity, lol. So this one has a bit of a backstory. I don't know if there's any. I actually don't know with this one. I don't know what I think he was replying to someone and someone saying that he does fuck. I think they put like Eric fucks and he was like, if I fuck, then there's some hope for humanity. So I don't think he ever has. I think he's saying if he did, right? It's like a what if. That makes more sense, right?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
Okay.
100%. I'm traumatized now. Thank you.
No, you should be. Oh, you should be. I mean, real or fake, Xylee? I am such a gooner, lol.
Real. I'm going to say real with that one.
He needs to be banned, Krypton says in the chat. Jesus Christ. Well, you know, he's a good boy. All right. What do you guys think? Is this real? Xylee says it's real. Do you guys think it's real too? Everyone's saying real. Fake!
Oh, well.
Oh, now we're catching the people out here. Now we're catching some people out. You all said it was real.
Yeah, I said it was real. Zayzu said it was fake.
Everyone said it was real. Who said it was fake? Who got it right?
Zay.
Oh, Zay knows Eric very well.
That's true.
I feel like she knows Eric very, very well.
Yeah.
Like she knows what he's willing to say and what he won't say. I feel like more than anybody, probably. She's had a lot of experience with Eric. I mean, working with him and stuff like that, you know? Why are we entertaining the furries? I thought we established that we don't allow them in our universe. All caps. That's not that crazy.
Actually, I think he really... I feel like somebody said that. Maybe he did say it. Maybe it's real because I feel like somebody has said that in the Discord. I just don't know if it was Eric.
I feel like this is an opinion that he might parrot. I don't actually know if this is real or fake, but I think this is real.
Yeah, I'm gonna go real with this one. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. We got another one for, what did Eric say this? Real or fake? I can jerk it to anything I want to. It's nothing to do with you guys. Real or fake? Did he really say that?
Okay. He talks about gooning and jerking it way too much for my comfortability. I don't like it.
Neither do I. But I do feel like people push him that way because he is that way a lot in a lot of conversations, or those are the conversations he bites onto. But hey, you know, he lives at home with his mom and he's not exactly experienced. It kind of makes sense. Zay says, I think it's fake, but it might be the day he got caught in VC.
Oh, God.
Let's find out.
Oh, it is fake. Okay.
It does seem like something he would say genuinely, though. Like, genuinely, this does seem like something he would say. For real. Real or fake? I don't know why y'all are trying to pin me up with Lacey. I'm in no way, shape, or form interested in her. She isn't my type of woman.
Fake.
Yeah, he would eat that shit up.
Okay, one, he would eat it up if Lacey was interested in him.
Oh, he would.
2, I would check Lacey into a mental asylum if she was interested in him. And 3, I don't think I've ever seen Eric type y'all. And if he did type y'all, type it correctly.
That would be surprising, huh? We're getting a lot of fakes. Well, actually, it's real. He did say that.
What? Hey, okay, I was right, though. He didn't type y'all correctly. I was right.
True. All right, fine. You can have that. I mean, here's the thing with the way he types and stuff. I tried to change it a little bit. I mean, I think I wrote this one. Some of these are written by the docket, so I have no idea.
Look, look at Zay Zooted in the chat. She goes, "LOL, I'm good at this" in all caps. She's
Zay
like,
would be.
I'm the same way when I win his games too. God damn it.
Well, let me just say this is broken. Oh, I've actually run out of slides. That was number 18. Did we miss some?
No, we went through.
Oh, I think we did. No, we did miss some.
Okay.
Wait, well, I'm gonna restream it. I think we missed like the first. Oh, that's why we missed the title screen.
Okay, well, show the goddamn title screen and start from the beginning.
Let's make Panda
God
real happy
damn it,
real
Josh.
Quick.
And you fired Toxic for saying that too.
So this is why I mentioned the whole, oh, who is this about? We don't know, because there was actually a title screen. There he is. It's our boy Eric. Eric F edition. Now I feel like next time when we have more time to work on this particular game, I think we need to add like way more fake ones based on how they actually type, and then add some like, you know, we need to make it a lot more confusing. I want people to be so, and I feel like it's kind of easier with Eric than it is with most people.
1 second, I have to big screen for a moment. Toxic, you're rehired, okay? I'm sorry, Josh gave you the injustice that he did. You're rehired back on the docket yet again.
That's crazy.
Justice for Toxic.
Fire him by the end. Fire him by the end. He needs to be fired by the end.
You missed his epic title page. He had Eric sliding in like,
okay, let's do it again. Yeah, it's like he's doing that skid through the ballroom, you know? Like he's like, hey, it's me, Eric, guys.
Exactly.
Hey, what's up, guys? You know, like, oh, next time we do this, we need to get sound bites for when they slide in. Like, we need to like go exclusively to the person and get the fucking sound bites of them saying that shit. That'd be so funny.
That'd crazy.
Be so funny. That is crazy. All right. So this is the screen. This is Eric F edition. It's done in a Lego text, as you see, which is very funny because, you know, the Lego movie. We got this one as well. Fuck it. Eric F and Desi E-Date. Let's go. Real fake.
Real.
What do we think, chat? Do we think this motherfucker really went up and said this about Desi? Desi? Boogie's girl? Fiance?
Fiance, as a matter of fact.
Yes, he did, for real. He did say that. But to be honest, this.
I knew it.
Yeah, this is that's the only bit we missed is the title screen in that one.
King of Kingler said, "Is Panda to Reapers as Nightmare is to Keem?" Yes.
Yes, he is. Every episode, we try and fire that motherfucker because he's a piece of shit, and we're gonna fucking destroy him.
Damn right. All right, I got some real quick things I want to show you.
Go ahead. We have 8 minutes. To
do so. No, we can do it. We can do
it
easy.
Lots of time.
Wonder Woman. Now she started a stream. Keem sent Reets up there, gave him intern plus just to jump in to fix her camera. All right.
No way.
Yes. So he came in at this point here, right? That's when Reets came in. You see how long of a stream it is? It's 2 hours. We're 42 minutes in. It finally got fixed when Keemstar came in and helped her. And let me tell you something. When I tell you this man has a patience of fucking gold, it's amazing.
Does he?
Yes.
Sometimes he does, though. Sometimes.
It's fixed.
Not all the time.
It's fixed. Her camera is fixed. She's not a square anymore.
She's finally widescreen. Look at that.
Now, real quick, there is a war beginning, and it's not us. We're not at war. Okay, we're at war, but not with this situation. Listen to this.
I don't know what the fuck's going on with your audio and fucking camera shit. All I'm saying is, Angie, I see you in the chat. Unfortunately, it's war. We're in the B circuit. I'm taking your fucking time slot. I wouldn't even stream today.
Nightmare, hold on. We're trying to fix this.
No,
we're trying to fix this camera.
I'm just saying
here.
this before I leave. Fucking, I'm taking the time slot. Test is streaming twice today. We're streaming during Chubbies. So do what you need to do. That's what's happening. Bye bye.
Shit.
I don't know what the fuck's going on with your.
He really wants that time slot. I know he does because they want the old core test audience back because they used to go at 2 a.m. with Grim and Nightmare. So
they're actually
like that's why the views have slowed.
They're actually going to be streaming while Chubby is streaming tonight. They want to take the time slot.
Fuck it. Why not? Like, it's war, baby. Just take it, you know? A bit of drama, a bit of juice in the community. Now, I love the girls on Chubby. So I'm a bit sad for that, and I hope there's something that can work out for them if Tess win this war, because I really do love the girls from Chubby. I think they're great. I think they're wonderful. I think they're a lot of fun, and I will probably be on their side, to be honest. But I will be very sad.
Well,
if they, I don't know. I just want it to work out for them the most. You know?
Our crown is actually one of our crowns is actually on that show, so I don't know. Can I take Chubby's side?
Yeah, because here's the thing: Grim didn't become a crown for any reason other than you are yourself and you are true and real.
I love Grim.
Sorry.
I love Grim.
Sorry.
Okay, so Roxy dropped this on Cash today.
To scam? Ooh.
Bitch, I would scam, dude. I would rob dudes' wallets when they passed out and just fucking leave. Yeah, bro, I did it all. I'm telling you, I am not. Listen, I learned from all my mistakes. I learned, and now that I have kids, everything I did, it's just I know not to do with them.
Fair enough.
I tried to be, a friend and a mom to them.
You know what?
Yeah,
I can't argue with that, bro. Fair enough. Yo, I fuck with it. I do fuck with it. Damn, you used to, yo. I love you, Roxy. Yo, you're my queen.
Yeah, me and my friends would set shit up. I'd be like, yo, put something in his drink. We'll fucking get him to pass out. You rob his wallet and I'll fucking stay. Let me know when you're such and such place and we'll meet up and we'll be gone.
Bitch, you roofied them.
Roxy, question. What kind of shirt is that? I could...
Nobody cares about the shirt. The bitch thinks she Cardi B, bro.
What?
The bitch thinks she Cardi B. Glowshine said Toxic getting fired and hired being Glamy's record. True. Yeah, she thinks she Cardi B, bro.
Oh my fucking god. No way. Come on, Roxy. I can't.
So apparently when she was younger, she was walking around with a wop and drugging people and stealing their shit, or drugging men and stealing their shit. Roxy doesn't lie. Xylee always calls Roxy a liar. How dare she?
Roxy never lies. That's what you're saying.
I'm saying I'm only reacting to what's presented to me.
Pinocchio never lies, right? The Pinocchio. Roxy Pinocchio never lies.
Listen, the bitch was running around like Cardi B. That's all we need to know.
All right, that's all we need to know. Fair enough.
Albert. Oh, this one worked. Okay. Albert has this happened.
Oh God.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, Albert? I have solved this mystery. All right. Oh. You don't like women. You like men.
Yeah.
Which means you're not gay because you are a woman.
Exactly. Thank you. You got it.
He's a woman. He's a woman.
Aw.
You're a fucking genius.
I figured it out, Alberta. We love you. Let's go.
Yeah.
So are you trans?
So now you're Alberta.
No, I identify as a woman, but I don't have a pussy.
So that would be trans.
I think.
No, because I never transitioned into anything.
You could be trans pre-transition.
Yeah, trans people don't always have surgery.
Okay, well, yeah. I'm a woman.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. This is happening.
Say it. Say your feelings. Say it. Say your feelings. Say your feelings.
Albert would make a lovely woman.
Yeah, he would make a pretty woman. Josh is like, I'm over this shit. I'm done, Xylee. Quit the live stream. I'm done. Hey, remember do me pull your character up that goes like this?
That's crazy, but I'm gonna be nice about this. Albert, you'd make a lovely woman. Now, I don't think Tina wants Albert to be a woman because, but I don't know, maybe Tina doesn't care. Yeah. Tina's a lovely mother. She loves her son/daughter no matter what,
Yeah, that's all that matters. Love is all that matters. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't really see anything else.
What a great thing to end on.
Besides Denmark running around to all the shows last night, terrorizing them with the trash can that he stole.
Yeah, he stole a trash can. That was crazy.
You know, he was terrorizing everybody's live stream with a stolen trash can.
Who he is calling his co-host, by the way. He's calling the trash can his co-host, saying it's a better co-host than XYZ. I don't know who was saying. I can't remember the names, but that's what he was saying.
I fucking love Denmark. I don't care what anybody says. That kid is awesome.
Stream this morning? Oh god.
No, did he really?
God. Oh no, Denmark. Okay, buddy. Timeout. He needs a timeout.
Oh, Cynthia said Albert can't smoke for 2 weeks. Oh shit.
Is that his punishment from Tina?
Oh, I don't know.
What
well, no, the title screen. I think the title screen for Queen said that she can't smoke.
Oh, and then you mean Albert.
Yeah, shit. Okay, it's 3 o'clock, everybody. You want to say goodbye to everybody?
Thank you, everyone watching today. I love you guys. I love Reapers. I have fun with Xylee every time. I hope you have fun too. Goodbye. Enjoy those balls.
And everybody, thank you for the donations. Thank you for the memberships. We're going to order our Reapers costume definitely today. I will let y'all know. I know Josh will. And go have fun over at Balls. Y'all have a great night, day, evening, wherever you are in the world. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Love you guys.